Who and we're live. Hey guys, how's it going? Hello, Francisco from Spain. That's a weird light. Wonder if I can block that. Nope. Well, turn over here maybe. Nope. Sure, that works. All right. Oh, I don't want to do that. How you guys doing? Hi, Michelle. Monty is doing all right. Need advice on what cases to purchase for the 11 Pro Max. I've got lots of videos for that. Yesterday, you received the Phone Rebel case. Amazing case. I still haven't gotten mine yet. So I'm mildly disappointed by that because everybody's loving their cases. I have not. And I pre-ordered mine fairly early. So, yeah. Hey, Roger. Hey, Waleed. Hey, Cameron. Surviving another YYC storm. It looks pretty ugly out there. When I was coming home, it was actually really nice. Like at the office deck, it was just like almost ready to drink beer today. But then I was driving home and I was just like all these storm clouds. It's like, yikes. Hey, Invisible. Hello, Darren Young. Hey, Mr. Ed. I was trying to figure out what to say this week, but I realized I've been so busy that I haven't actually read a lot of tech news. So, what did you guys read this week that's kind of interesting? You love your Defender case for the iPhone 10. Cool. Like, Defender's a massively bulky case. Protective, but it's not a great case. You have kids? Yep, got one. Invisible. The lamp. Yeah, what about the lamp? Greetings from Mordor. Do you know the Zizo case? Yeah, I have one somewhere. It's not a great case. It's not a bad case. It's annoying to use. Jaziel, hello from San Diego, California. Woo, legendary. It must be really nice. I am so looking forward to just leaving. I want to go on vacation, not work. You just switched to the old iPhone SE, Svedkastiak. I don't know, this is a Chuck Kennel, I don't know if you've talked about this, but did you lose weight and how did you get so cut? Okay, so yeah, no, between 2016, 2015, and now, I actually, so this channel is my business. And so I basically ran out of money in 2015, 2016, basically starved. So yeah, I starved, but I still worked out every single day. So it was just kind of losing weight while still kind of maintaining muscle mass, had enough protein powder, cheap way to keep muscle mass up. So that's kind of how I got leaner than I was before. Honestly, if I didn't have to, I would still be 210 pounds. Maybe at the time I leaned out at about 165. I'm about 170, 175 now. What's the best case in your opinion? I like the mouse contour. That's the best case. That's my favorite case so far. There's so many of them that are so good. Like I like the loopy case as well. The Urban Armored Gear Monarch I like as well. Those are, in my opinion, some of the better cases. I've got, this is a Tech Note Gear 4 Crystal Palace. And if you guys watch how much I hated the Apple Clear case, this case is exactly the same thing. It's got that super slick back. And it just really blows my mind that like they would come out with something like this. I don't understand. It's such a bad case because it's just so slick. Nest thermostat? No. What do you think about the coronavirus? That's a mildly loaded question. Cool? Not cool? It's just life. What's the best case for the iPhone 10? You should probably go watch that video. What do you think about the OtterBox case? It's bulky, painful to use. Mr. Ed, an Incipio black case. Is that the actual name, Mr. Ed? The black case? Dave, when will you be reviewing the Phone Rebel cases? When they show up. I pre-ordered them February 21st. I think 8 hours after they officially released. I'm order like 3,000 something. But I bought all three cases, and there is a delay on the carbon fiber ones. And so they're not shipping my order until the carbon fiber ones are done. So if they keep having more troubles, I'll never get those cases. Did you get COVID? I don't know. Never got tested. Just Incipio, an Incipio black case. I'll check it out. I didn't really see a case just called the black case when I bought my last Incipio shipment. I do have the Dual Pro, and that case was really cool in the iPhone 6s, 6 Plus era, but the one I got is not so good. I'm not terribly excited to review it. Do you think the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Matte Black is a good case choice? It's the Ultra Hybrid. Which one again? That one. It's a thinner case. It'll get through, like you can't do massive drops with the Ultra Hybrids, but it'll get you through a day-to-day thing. It's an okay case. What's the best case for an iPhone? Go watch my videos. Like basically any of the top 10 videos will basically tell you what's the best cases. Go on vacation, bro. You work too hard. Legends need vacations. Yeah, there's no place to go vacations because of COVID. Been using it on a construction sites, dropping it dirty, and it still looks good. No, that's good to know. What is your favorite iPhone? My favorite iPhone, honestly, would be the iPhone 5S. Yeah, that was, and I guess the iPhone SE. I just like that really thin form factor. So with the iPhone 12s, supposedly coming out instead of rounded edges, more like the iPad Pros having an angular, really boxy size. I'm excited to get my hands on that because I don't like these rounded iPhones, and I'm glad they're finally changing the overall design, but I prefer to have a boxy device instead of a rounded device. Just from my perspective, it just handles better, which kind of means that stuff like screen protectors will be stronger because there will be less need to have more curving. So screen protector manufacturers are going to make a lot more money because the processing time is going to be, or processing ability is going to be less because they don't have to grind stuff down as much. But that's what I'm looking forward to as a long answer to my favorite iPhone. Are you sick? No, not sick. I hate clear cases because they feel greasy. What are your thoughts on clear cases? Yeah, no, same thing. Fingerprints are terrible on clear cases. If you check out, Stephanie, the last Griffin and Survivor Endurance, the Griffin Survivor Endurance, it has a frosted back. And I think the Rinky Fusion X also has a frosted back, and so that really takes away from the fingerprinting. Like this, so I always remind myself of how greasy my face is with a clear case because it's just like, can't really tell, but it's just like, bleh. What's the best slim case that's protective for the iPhone 11? I would go with a Codaby sheath. Codaby sheath is my perspective. William, is this the first time you've seen my channel? Best screen protector. I personally prefer the Flow Labs. Been using the Apple Clear case on my iPhone 11. It's okay, but I can't stand its clammy feeling. I can't believe that Apple has that clear case. Apple is the king of branding for certain things, and there's absolutely no branding on that clear case, and it handles so poorly. And mine cracked after taking my iPhone out maybe 12.5 times. It's not a great product. Expensive. Had a question: how long can the iPhone 10 stay underwater? I feel like you're just asking questions for the sake of questions because I'm acknowledging that you are asking questions. Go read the Apple tech specs. Do you jailbreak your phones? No, I've never jailbroken any one of my phones. I don't see I don't see the value in that. Was your home impacted by the recent hailstorm, David? No, it was not. We got lucky. No damage, just a lot of water, but my daughter uses Suit. I don't know what that is. Jim Dandy, come up with a rig to compare slipperiness when you lay the phone down on the slanted surface. Yeah, I could. I don't know what value that would bring because all I really care about is if it stays on a flat surface. if it doesn't slide around. What case are you using now? You should probably start watching it, LL2 2020. This is a Gear 4 Crystal Palace. It's a piece of crap case. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Phone Rebel case. And Mish. No, I'm not going to talk about the Phone Rebel case. Can you review the Xdoria Defense Shield for the iPhone 11s? Maybe. I don't like Xdoria. They, only because they went and copied a bunch of cases from some other company that I liked better than. And so, yeah, they just blatantly just went and took their stuff, and I'm not terribly excited to review their stuff. What do you think of the iPad Mini 4? It's an iPad Mini. Warren, when do you think the website will be updated for the top 10 list? I really need to get on that. I have no idea. Like, I'm working half days because I have to parent so that my wife can work. And so coming out with these videos on a day-to-day basis basically takes out my entire time. And it's been actually very frustrating lately because I literally feel like I'm just creating content to fill up a video a day, right? And it's like, I've been doing it for 3 months now. It's hard to break that cycle, but I have to, because the amount of work that I'm putting in and what I'm getting out of the channel right now doesn't make any sense to me. Christopher, that's neat. I'm hoping somebody figures out how to make a 2-piece case where the cap doesn't come off, or it keeps the cap together. I think they should use some form of magnets. Just a small magnet in the cap would definitely just help, I think. How do you choose what products to review? RL, that's a good question. I basically go with whatever I'm interested in. So basically, I forgot to bring Monty in. I let him out, and I had to do this live stream. I forgot to bring him out, so my wife just let him back in. How do I choose? It's my interest, and I choose companies that aren't Amazon brands, because I will not give my time to companies that do not deserve it. So, William, what will you be doing during camping that your Otterbox Defender would not be able to handle? Limitless 2.0 or symmetry? Definitely the Limitless 2.0. Best slim MacBook case. I don't use cases on my MacBooks. I'd rather get a skin than a case for my MacBooks. What sort of latch? Yeah, but then the latch, like, you have to deal with the latch, and I don't like that. It's like the Urban Army Gear hardshell case has like a latch. Not a big fan of that, because I do like just being able to click it open, pull it out. Yushikwe reviewed the Quad Lock kit. I have the Quad Lock kit. Not excited to review it. Everybody's done it already, and I just feel like I would just be adding to the noise. Do you work out with the gym with Val? She looks fit. Yeah, no, I actually met her at the CrossFit gym that we both work out at. How old is Monty? Monty's 10. What's your favorite show to watch? As of right now, Space Force on Netflix. Loving that show. How about the Sketch Clear case for iPhone 11? Please give. Yeah, Peter, I will give Monty a hug. I've never heard of Sketch. Favorite sports team? Don't watch sports. If it asked what users prefer, customizability or impact protection, I think with Rhino Shield, customizability, like their watch, being able to change the colors on their watch case is awesome. Being able to change the buttons on their solid suit in the mod, pretty excited to know that Rhino Shield's going to be doing that stuff. I haven't heard anything about the 3D Impact screen protector, which I'm kind of bummed about, because it's a decent, tough screen protector. Just, yeah, I don't know. We only see Val's nail polish. Yeah, there's a good chance I will not show Val. I'll show her face. It just kind of keeps the mystery, I think. Be like Spig from whatever that car show is. Why do you think the channel isn't getting the views despite the content being published? Because not that many people care about iPhone cases, and I'm expanding the channel. Like, I started doing the iPad stuff, but like a lot of the accessory stuff, if you go look for like best accessories for iPhones and stuff, it's produced by guys that make very fancy looking videos, and like it's like the best accessories for the iPhone, you know. And they show one pair of headphones, and it's like literally the only pair of headbuds that they have, and they'll say it's the best, and it's you can get millions of views that way, but for me, that just doesn't sit well with me because I'm basically lying. Like I'd rather use dozens of these things to tell you what the best one is, rather than saying this one is it. Like it's I'm fighting that virality. You know, there's that fanciness, and then there's like the actual truth, right? And YouTube rewards fanciness right now. Doesn't really reward truth. I'm worrying about my case addiction. Any suggestions? Francisco, you should unsubscribe to my channel. What's your favorite food? Beer. This is so true. Love your point of view on phone companies. What's your take on the Autobox Defender not having a built-in screen protector anymore? It's good because the screen protectors on the old ones would scratch the screen. Hold on. Yeah. I'm online. Yeah. That was my wife saying bye. Sorry, my bad. They're called Skeech. What's your favorite beer? Do you ever review top Android phones? Nope. I will do screen protectors for the for Android. I need to finish that testing kit for the Edge test. Have you sought therapy for your awful condition known as being Canadian? I'm very concerned for you. Being Canadian's awesome, dude. Free medical care. My Mr. Ed, it's funny because I've become so desensitized to like dropping iPhones. Like if you guys watched that video yesterday where like I just dropped the Case to Fly Conscious case, and it wasn't even 4 feet. That was closer to probably 5 or 6. And I was like, oh, that's not 4 feet. That's not good. Ooh. Oh, Oren, I wish Thule kept making those Atmos cases because they are still so good. Like I still have like I have so many cases laying around. This Thule Atmos case, back before anybody started doing tapered edges on all their products, Thule had this incredible case that had the edges that were really thin, and this was just an incredible product. I'm a little sad they don't make it anymore. Like the build quality, like the seams and everything, like it's polycarbonate fused with a bit of TPU. Like this thing was just kick ass. All right, what other questions? Nothing. I don't know what to talk about. So for next week, I don't actually know what I have for next week. I've got, this is, somebody recommended to me a Mifa band, and it's crazy. Out of all the watch straps that I've used, and I complain about like the lugs, this watch strap, the lugs, fits so well, almost better than the Apple ones that I have. And it blows my mind because I asked them to send me some stuff to review if they were willing, and they're like, oh yeah, totally, we'll send it to you. And then I got this package from Amazon the next day, and I was like, oh frick, did I just ask to review an Amazon branded company, or or a company that only sells on Amazon? And I was like, man, I absolutely hate that, right? Because it takes absolutely no effort to come up with an Amazon store. But after using their products for about a week now, yeah, Mifa, Modern Ideas from Abroad. This watch strap has become one of my favorites. It is just so great. It's kind of like the Speak and Retrofit, but of better quality. Yeah, just pretty excited to review that. How much do you spend on iPhones? How much do you spend on buying iPhones when you do the drop test? I don't spend a lot of money on iPhones. Why would I what are replica link bracelets? What's the average amount of time you put into reviewing a product from testing to editing? I don't actually know. It used to be 30, 40 hours. I know I've cut that down a lot in the last couple of years. I do think for video number 100, I will do kind of a video, a behind the scenes video for like an entire video from start to end, because it's a lot of time actually. It's probably a good 10-15 hours. Um, and the amount of money I get per video view is just so piddle. Looks Legend. Anime? Don't watch anime. I don't actually watch a lot of TV. The only time that I watch anything is when I cook. Have any predictions for Apple's WWDC 2020? I think VR is going to be a big thing for Apple. Steam VR kind of died for Mac, and so I think Apple's going to come out with VR this year. If Apple is going to come out with augmented reality glasses in the next couple of years, they need to come out with an actual VR kit, and VR hardware and something to use VRs with the Macs in order for the AR kit thing with glasses to work really well, from my perspective. Waleed, I got a video breaking down the cost of the iPhones. They're not that crazy given the amount of materials that go into them. Why don't you seek out YouTube sponsors? That's funny. Because I want to be in control of what I say. Like, I absolutely hate... I've been watching a bunch of like tutorial videos for the trackpads to make sure that the video that I'm releasing tomorrow is good. And it's like 12 minutes. Here's a 12-minute thing from my sponsor, Paperlike. This is a Paperlike. It makes the iPad screen feel like paper. And it just it makes me so angry because that taints the video. That taints the review. Because when you're promoting a product because you're told to, right? And I would love to make more money, but I don't feel right making money in that manner because we are constantly stuck in this tunnel where we are constantly being bombarded, being told what is a good product, what isn't a good product, right? And all these people doing the sponsorships for like Paperlike screen protectors they don't use it. They won't compare it against like the Bellamont matte screen protector. They won't compare it against the Moshi matte screen protector, right? And we are being force-fed to think about these products as being good because they're being sponsored, being put into these videos that people who create seem trustworthy. And that is infuriating to me, right? And it's my crutch as well because I end up going on a deep dive, find out what the best case is, and I end up creating a channel that's just all about iPhone cases, right? So like I've like pigeonholed myself into something. I don't actually know where Monty is at this moment. I think he's upstairs sleeping in front of my kid's door. I don't find Apple's products overpriced. Thanks, Waleed. Yeah, like every other YouTuber saying D-brand. And it's, you know what's crazy is that D-brand has not reached out to me. Paperlike has not reached out to me. I don't know. Maybe they've like gone through my stuff and realized I'm not worthy to be sponsored by their products. And that's fine. And I guess that's the way it is. All right, guys, a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to call it quits. I got to go work out. Today's workout is 2 rounds of 25 toes to bar, 50 burpees, and 75 air squats. I feel like I'm in over my head. It's a lot of volume. I haven't been working out a lot lately. I'm going to start going back to the actual CrossFit gym, I think, on Monday. They've kind of figured out their coronavirus 6-foot distancing stuff. I love the Mac Mini. Going to get a Mac Mini. Anything else, guys? Start a fitness channel. Why I'm not that vain. One of the things I will do is start doing Bluetooth headphones for working out. Do you weights? So Roger, I do CrossFit workouts, which is half the time body weight, half the time barbell. Adam, I will never produce my own case. For the same reason, like I'm a reviewer, not an influencer. I will always review products. I will never really come up with one my own because then I'm stuck in the hole of then my reviews become tainted because I end up wanting to promote a certain product. Every Friday, I'll be doing live stuff. Power Beats 3, I think they're okay. I've got them upstairs unboxed. I mean, still in the box because I really want to do a video for the other Bluetooth headphones before I open that one. I'm excited to use them. I do like the Power Beats Pro. Where do you see your channel in 5 years? If I'm still doing this in 5 years, there will be no channel. Best mask workout. Go out, work out with a mask. Are you asking about what mask to use to work out best with? That was a mouthful. Anyways, I'm going to shut this thing down. Again, I've got the Bridge Pro Plus iPad keyboard review coming out on Sunday. I've got a tutorial for iPad gestures coming out tomorrow. So that's kind of what you guys are going to be getting on the weekend. Change your glasses, you look old in it. Sure. Waleed, I've got 2 other channels. DS, yep. Do you think you will reach 1 million? William, nope. I will not reach 1 million doing what I'm doing now. See you later, Jaziel. Hi, Jeffrey. Bye, Jeffrey. End.